When I was a stay-at-home mom for 17 years, when I had Natalie, I thought I was going to go back to the banking industry. And of course, I had my 3 months leave, and I realized when she was turning 3 months old, I realized I'm not coming back. I can't leave her. I think that was my first ministry. My first calling was to be a mother, to be a wife, and to be a mother. And there's seasons for everything in life. I went through those 17 years with a lot of joy, knowing that I was making an impact in my kids' lives. And the fact that I was able to do it, it was a blessing. I got to be home with them. And there's seasons for everything. Now I get to do what I love in my work full time. And I also enjoy being a mom, being a wife, still taking care of my young adults. But I think I get the best of both worlds, home life and the fulfillment of working in an industry that I love.
Psalms 37:4, when you delight in the Lord, He really gives you the desires of your heart. And when you seek the Lord, He is faithful to show you, what He has for your life. So just as my mom was a young mom, I always thought that I would be a young mom, but I'm clearly not. But seeking the Lord and asking Him to channel that desire into something different, He's given me hundreds of students to pour into by being a college professor. So my desire to educate gets fulfilled through my job in real estate, where I get to tell people about how the home buying process works, something that excites me every day. And then the desire to pour into people younger than me is so fulfilled and redeemed in that I literally get hundreds of students contacting me every week for one thing or another. So I think that's a really cool example of how my job and my faith sort of collide.
No 2 days are the same in our business, in our industry. It's a beautiful industry, but we meet with clients. We have seller consultations, buyer consultations. It could be here at the office or at their homes. I actually connected my faith with my job very early in my career. When I thought that in my work I was in charge, God showed me something different. So God's hand has been in my work and the work I do very clearly and very generously. Buying or selling a home is really one of the biggest financial decisions that you will make. So carrying out my faith and showing my faith through my daily activities when I'm representing clients and I'm working in an ethical way and I'm being a professional, it all is based on my Christian faith. I consider this my ministry, and I get to walk with people through their different circumstances.
We've seen everything from family issues to addiction, mental health issues, physical issues, and we've become emotional punching bags sometimes when people just unleash their frustrations. Because we really do get invited and involved in some of their most intimate conversations and financial issues when they're buying or selling a home. So helping them walk through that and guiding them through that really requires us to be rooted in our faith and having our joy found in the Lord, because they're difficult conversations to have, and day after day it can become taxing if we're not rooted in the Lord.
Being able to just help people and serve them with hope, compassion, and love through their different circumstances in life, and pray for them and with them, it's just priceless. And I think that's how I show my faith and I carry out my faith in my daily activities.
I think God definitely has a calling on each and every one of our lives. For a new believer, you might think that God just now started working in your life, but He's been working in your life all along. It's just now that the pieces are going to start connecting and you're going to see how He's redeeming things that you've lived to carry out your purpose and fill you with the passion to pursue your calling.
I have seen it so many times where God just works through us. And it's very humbling to see how God can use me, just a realtor, just a mom, just to make a difference in someone's life. And I've seen how God shows up and He can show off. God is awesome. So I would tell someone if they feel like they're not equipped or not called by the Lord to serve or to make a difference, I would say just look around and make your work, your job, whatever it is that you do, just make it your ministry. Make it your mission. God will use you. He always does.